Hey guys, what's going on? Jessica today is actually working on a different project, and so you're going to get a vlog from me and Sweet Benjamin over here. Say hey.
Hi.
Turns out there actually is something that's kind of a big deal that I'm actually super excited about. It might be the thing that I'm the most excited about that I've ever revealed on the channel before. However, Ben did want to go do some stuff first. He's in a very inquisitive mood. He's been asking tons of questions about sewers and water lines and different things, and so he wants to go up to the well house, and then we're gonna go to the garden and get what? Strawberries and what?
And ground cherries.
Ground cherries, and then we're gonna come back and talk about the thing that I'm excited about, okay? All right, let's go to the well house.
After we getting those snacks, we're going to do that seesaw.
Oh, you just want to show it to him now so we don't have to walk back over here? You want to show it to him?
Oh, yeah.
What'd you make?
I made a seesaw, but it looks like it's a little turn.
Well, how did you make it? What's it made out of?
It's made out of a rock.
A rock?
And a board.
And a board. Okay. Are you going to test it out? Are you bringing another rock in?
Yeah, because look, it's a little bigger. It's going to make it bigger.
Okay, well, how's the other rock going to help that?
Look, it's going to, look, this right here is going to go right here, and it's going to hold it up. So can you, I'll push it up. Can you put it in?
Yeah. Okay. I misunderstood. So it needs to go on this side, like that?
So, under it?
It is under it. It's as far under it as it can go. Have you seen it? See, it's not really working.
Look.
How about this? I have an idea. You
Look,
want me?
now it's...
Oh, you think it's good?
Yeah.
Okay, so how does it work? You're going to sit there?
Yeah, thank you.
I'm going to push you up?
Yeah.
You think it's going to work?
Yeah, I'm going to hold on.
Okay, I'm not going to go real fast. I'm going to push down with my foot. Ready?
Yeah.
Put your feet up on it. Put your feet all the way on it, on the board. Now hold on. There you go.
Ow.
No, don't put your fingers underneath it. There you go. Right there. You go hold on right there. It's not going to smash. Okay, so all right, let's get a side profile. All right, let's see if the seesaw works. You ready?
Yeah. Whee!
Down.
Whoa. Whee! Whoa. Whee! Whoa. Whee! Whoa.
All right, to the well house.
To the well house.
Who likes seesaws?
Ezzy.
Ezzy? Oh, okay.
I know.
Maybe you can bring him out here and show him.
After when we go to the well house, okay?
Okay. Well, I think we're gonna go to the garden and then we're gonna talk about something.
Me and Ezzy were over here and we left his chair out here.
Here's the well house.
So why is there a cup in here?
Why is there a cup in here?
Yeah.
I actually have no idea. Okay, you got the light turned on. What did you want to know about the well house?
I wanted to know about water.
About water. What about it?
So why is this here?
Okay, you want me to explain how this works?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, look. See that thing right there?
Yeah, so I helped build this.
No, you see that right there?
Yeah.
Touch it. See the pipe coming out of the concrete? Right there. Okay, look. That's the well. That goes down 160 feet into the ground. Straight down. Okay, there's two pipes. See these two pipes coming out?
Yeah.
There's two pipes that run all the way down. And at the bottom of the first pipe is a thing called the foot valve.
What's the foot valve?
The foot valve is something that lets water up into the pipe, but does not let debris like rocks and stuff. And also the foot valve closes whenever there's water not being pumped up, so it keeps pressure in the line. Okay, so let me just go over real quick how this works. Turn around. Okay, so water comes up through this pipe, right, comes down into the pump. Now this is called the pump, okay? See, it's powered by electricity.
And this is a tank.
Yeah, I'm going to explain the tank in just a second, okay? So this is powered by electricity. Here's the switch, okay? This is what, it turns on and off by pressure. Okay, here's how you build pressure. So the pump, see this thing right here? It spins around like this and it pulls water up. And then whatever's extra water, it goes back down through this pipe right here. And then back down to the well. Okay, so if there's too much water. All right, then after it pulls it up, it comes up through this pipe, runs down, look, hits the pressure regulator switch, but then goes to the tank. Okay, look at the front of the tank. You see that thing on the front?
Yeah.
Does it have numbers on it?
Yeah, the pressure tank.
That's the pressure gauge. That tells us how much pressure is in the tank. Okay.
Also, this little thing that you you have to put a bucket under it and
or a hose, yeah. And you can twist it and water comes out. Okay, so here's why you need a tank. The tank fills up with water, all right, which then gives the water lines pressure, all right? So when the pressure drops below a certain number, this switch reads the pressure and turns on when it gets too low, and then when it fills back up, it turns off.
Then what is this and this?
Okay, so let me explain that. All right, so look, see how that pipe comes down?
Yeah.
Right there. It goes down and around and comes up. This is a shut-off valve, so if I need to shut the water off from here, I can shut it off.
Yeah, so there's like a closing and it'll shut it, and then the water lands on it and it will come all the way back there.
That's right. Okay, so then it goes up to the first filtration thing. That's a heavy sediment filter. That's the clear one right in front of you. Okay, then it goes to...
All the way to the bucket.
Well, the bucket's just there for when we clean out the heavy sediment filter thing. Okay, so then it goes to this filter system. So this filter is for like super heavy stuff, like big chunks of dirt and things like that. Okay, this one gets more heavy sediment. All right, so then this one is a carbon filter, and that makes the water, that filters the water so it's drinkable and safe. And then after it goes through that filter system, it goes out that pipe. See where it goes down? Goes out, and look, goes out the ground. Okay, then it connects up. Come out here. There's a line that goes...
Right here, I saw a hole right here.
There was a hole right here, right. And it goes down to the garden, right down there. And that goes to the chicken coop. And then this other one goes which way?
This other one goes...
That goes to the garden. Where's the other one go?
It goes down.
If this one goes to the garden, where's the other one go? Where's some other water spigots? Yeah, straight ahead. Remember, to the goat yard? Yeah. And then where? To the ducks?
And then ducks. And then over there at the garden where, you know... And then there's, let's go to the garden now. There's a garden that's inside of a garden.
There's a garden inside of a garden? Where's that?
This is a garden.
That's a garden. It's inside of the other garden?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can always use anything.
Okay, what were you going to show us down here?
Okay, over here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a water filter. Like, look, this, you can see down there.
That's the shutoff valve for the watering system for all the garden beds. And this is a water spigot. Okay, so you got all the knowledge you need for water?
Oh,
and put the lid back on? Okay, that's good.
Someone left it off.
I don't know who left it off. So now we need to what? Get strawberries and ground cherries. And then we got to go back up to the... We're actually going to go up to where all the wood is.
Okay.
What are you doing?
We got to put this on.
No, it's fine. Mom said leave it.
No, this is for Newt.
Oh, you're feeding Newt?
Yeah, he eats these.
There you go.
Newt, I know a lot about
He likes those snacks?
Yeah. And then after this, let's go get some basil.
Basil?
Yeah, for Newt.
He likes basil?
Yeah. Bunnies eat basil.
What's that? Oh, okay.
That's what you do. That's what these are for.
Is that what those are for?
Yeah, one of back there broke. I accidentally broke it.
Yeah, sometimes accidents happen.
Yeah.
Wow, look how big these beans got.
I know.
That's like a wall. That's crazy. All right, we're gonna give Newt a treat.
Yeah, you put it through this. Well, now I'm doing this.
Oh, he's already out there?
Yeah.
Look at the sneaky guy. There he is.
See?
Yeah, he seems to be doing real good. I bet you he likes his new house pretty good.
Yeah, because this is basically his back porch.
Basically. Get a strawberry.
Strawberry.
And then a ground cherry. And then let's go and talk to them about the new thing that's happening.
What's the new thing?
I'm going to tell you about it. And them.
Okay. Oh, so that goes to there.
Right.
And then that comes to here.
That's right. So you think you got it figured out now?
Yeah, and there's all ones around. And this makes water drip through. And this turns it on.
That's right. All right, let's take some basil to Newt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Newt, he's the only rabbit we have here, right?
That's right.
Isn't the best.
He's the best.
He'll find out.
Okay. All right, let's go find some ground cherries for you.
And you.
And me.
Yeah, you like ground cherries.
I do like ground cherries.
And then let's go into the kids' garden and get some more ground cherries.
You think there's more in there?
Yeah, Okay, the kids' garden goes a lot to the grandparents.
Wow, there's a lot of cherry tomatoes out.
Yeah, they're yummy.
We better get these harvested tomorrow. I thought we were going for ground cherries. These don't look like ground cherries.
Eating some.
You got detoured by the tomatoes, man. I don't think there's ground cherries that way.
I'm not looking for ground cherries.
I'm gonna go find ground cherries. Hey, found some ground cherries. Got them right here. I got 4 of them. I may eat all of them at the same time. Ready? You ready?
Not 4.
Look.
That's more than 4.
Oh, you've got 4, yeah.
I don't got 4.
Let's head up back where the construction site is.
What construction?
Where my work tent.
What work tent?
The work tent. Where's the work tent at? Come on, let's go up there. We're back in front of the house, and this has been a canopy that we have. We've actually used it for camping and a couple other things. But anyways, when we first started the kitchen remodel, I set this up so I could have a dry place to work even if it was sprinkling or raining, and it gave me a place to like bring my miter saw and table saw and keep them out and accessible but not getting wet. Anyways, Benjamin's sitting on top of a pile of wood. We've got some 2x12s, some 2x10s, 2x4s, and then we got various 1x material over here. And actually what all of this is our future new dining room table. So I'm actually building a new dining room table to go with the newly remodeled house. I'm also building Jessica an island to go in the middle of the kitchen to give her a little bit more workspace. So I'm actually going to be working on those projects this week and into next week, depending on how long it takes me. I'm going to be very thorough on this one. I want to make sure that I get a really good finish because I was not on our previous table, and my kids found all the discrepancies within the clear coat and the cracks between the wood and made sure to cake it full of food and other gross things that just drove me nuts. So this time it's going to be different. The previous table and this one are actually both designs and plans that I got from a website called annawhite.com. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it. I've actually been pulling design plans off of her site for a while, almost 10 years. You know, honestly, she had a lot less plans back then, but my bed that I built for us is from there. The kids' bunk bed that I built for them is also from there. I really like it. They're usually pretty simple. It's usually out of materials that you can get pretty much anywhere. So I really have liked that. I do always kind of modify it myself. As a carpenter, sometimes I think, okay, this doesn't really fit exactly what I want. We are changing the design of this table a bit. It's still a farmhouse table. It'll just be a little bit different. Also, I was considering doing a couple of videos showing the process of, you know, how to assemble it and, you know, my process of, you know, different techniques that I use to build furniture. And also just because I thought it'd be cool, but I wasn't sure if that was something that you guys would be interested in. So if you guys would like to see the process of building both of those tables, if you guys would comment, then we'll know whether that's something that's worth filming or not. I think it would be kind of cool, but I also don't want to bore people. I'm excited about that. But that was not the thing that I was super excited and like really wanting to tell you guys about. What I really wanted to tell you guys about was the fact that this stack of wood is probably going to be one of the last stacks of wood that I ever buy to build something like a dining room table or a bed. And the reason why is because we're going to be getting a sawmill. I don't actually know exactly when I'm getting a sawmill. I don't have an exact ship date on it yet, but I do know for sure that we're getting one. We actually went with a company that we really, really like. It's an American-made sawmill, Norwood. It's one that is way more affordable than some of the other options, which is what I really was interested in, because I honestly think that being able to mill your own lumber is a very important step in becoming self-sustaining. I can't even explain to you all the wood that I've used on building infrastructure for the farm, fixing things in my house that needed fixing. Is what our big goal is: grow our own food, become as self-sustaining as we can. And again, it's a process. And so, you know, when I say that getting a sawmill is necessarily the most important thing you should do, I don't necessarily think that. Really, you've got to decide, okay, How's it going to fit into your budget? How's it going to fit into what you have to do and what you're trying to accomplish? You know, what really got me thinking about it now was the fact that we were going to be doing a shop soon. I was actually going to just buy like a prefab metal building. We kind of had one picked out, kind of had one sit with a price. I'm getting the foundation done here soon. And then it got me thinking, like, you know, I wonder how much it would cost to just stick frame it. And then it got me thinking, like, I wonder if, you know, we got a sawmill. You know, I know it's a lot more work to get the wood milled, but I mean, really, it just gives me complete versatility on being able to just do this myself and show the process. And so what we've decided to do is we've nixed the metal building. I'm actually going to do a series of videos showing you guys, you know, setting up the mill, getting it set up, what you need to do to get it set up and to get it functioning. I'm already doing a lot of research on that because I'm educating myself. I've never run a sawmill before. Have you ever run a sawmill? No, we've never run sawmills. So we're gonna have to learn ourselves and so we want to take you guys along on that process. But what I really want to show you is that I'm fairly confident that by the time I'm done building this shop out of the milled wood, and I'm going to kind of show like a cost comparison of, you know, here's what the metal building would have cost, here's what here's what the stick frame would have cost if I bought all the lumber at Home Depot, and here's what the end result was by getting the mill and milling up your own wood. And honestly, I think it's going to be a really cool series of videos. I think it's going to be a really cool project, not just for myself, but for everyone involved here at Roots and Refuge. And honestly, I think it's going to add some valuable content to the channel and for you guys to kind of educate yourself. We're pumped. I think it's going to be a really cool thing. I hope that you guys are as excited. You're probably not as excited as I am, but that's okay. I think it's going to be really cool. I can't wait. We're really excited. Jessica's actually pretty excited. I tried to convince her to make do with like a plastic fold-out table until we could get the mill and get it set up and then mill the wood and then build the table out of like some hardwood that I milled myself. And she wasn't that interested in that, but that's okay. Like, I understand she wants a dining room table. So we're gonna go ahead and finish the dining room table with this yellow pine that we got. But the next time I get to build a table will be out of some kind of really cool tree that I milled myself. And I just want that to be part of our legacy as for me and my sons, to be like, you know, this piece of furniture, this, you know, just something that I built out of a tree that I milled down could be like a family heirloom. To me, that just is so, I don't know, inspiring and really cool. Like, I'm as excited about this as Jessica was about the greenhouse. Like, to me, this is like greenhouse level, like game changer, super exciting. Guys, my gears have been turning for weeks. I cannot wait to go through all the different stuff that I want to do with this thing. But we'll save that for another video. Because, Ben, are you hungry? Yeah, I'm a little hungry too. You want to say goodbye? All right, how do we say goodbye again?
Listen to next time.
Can they hear that?
Yeah, let's just yell.
You want to yell it? Okay, on 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We bless you until next time. High five. Boom.